have our maple syrup, we also have our maple mustard, and we also have maple cotton candy. Our maple syrup and our maple mustard were something that we decided to try. The cotton candy is made with maple sugar. It's more nutritional than regular cotton candy, but it's something a little bit different. Our maple mustard was something just a kind of an experiment that we decided to try this winter, and people said that it's very addictive. Well, it was something that my dad decided to try. Him and my grandfather used to talk about it, but sadly my grandfather passed before he could see this coming together. But my dad decided, you know what, let's do it. We've been talking about it for years. Let's just get our hands dirty and try to figure it out from there. So we did it for about 6 years, and a few years ago, because of COVID and things, we decided to make it more of a product thing to sell here in South Lyon, and it just kind of flourished from there.
Awesome. All right, here we are talking with Austin Fabinski. Austin, looks like you have some art going on here today. Tell me a little bit about the art that you have here and what you might be able to find.
So I paint and I wood burn, so I got acrylic and watercolor. So mostly all animal subjects, but I do a variety of everything. This is year 3 for me doing markets around Michigan and stuff. So I'm local, I live in White Lake. So yeah, I used to be an elementary teacher and then I went full-time artist.
Now, how did you make that transition then from an elementary school teacher to an artist?
Just quit. Yeah.
And then did you just pick it up by yourself? You go to school? How did you get into the art?
I have always done art, so I went to school to become an art teacher, and then just always did my art, and then I wanted to go more full-time, so I was like, I took the leap and just went for it.
And what's your favorite medium?
Actually, I just started wood burning in September, and it's like became huge. Like, I'm a TikTok artist, then like it's went viral, so like I have over 400K following on there. So yeah, it's just go around wood burning and painting.
And where do you get your inspiration to do different? I see lots of animals and so forth. What's your primary? Is that your primary?
Animals are my thing. Like, it gives me the joy, and the warm, fuzzy feelings and stuff. So, and people love animals. It does the same thing for them too. So.
Today we're talking with April from April's Famous Bakes. Welcome, April.
Hi.
Thank you. Let's first talk about some of the products that you have here. Looks very delicious this morning. So what do you have here laid out?
So I have a couple of my signature items. I have chocolate chips, which are always my top seller. I always bring a couple of breads to the farmer's market. Pumpkin bread, banana bread. This is a mixed berry coffee cake and brownies. And when I sell out, I sell out.
Nice. And now, how did you get started in this?
Well, I'm actually a classically trained pastry chef. So this is what I went to school for. My training is in French pastries, but my heart is in things that remind me of home, growing up, and like comfort and butter.
Yes.
So I love butter. So I use butter in my cookies, butter in my breads. I mean, it's just like bacon, right? Like bacon makes everything better. I've done a lot of different types of pastries. I'm most known for my cupcakes, which I don't bring because I was back in 2012, I was on Food Network's Cupcake Wars and won, yes.
Oh, excellent.
And so I don't bring cupcakes because at farmers markets, cupcakes and the way I make my buttercream, it always melts.
Oh,
so that's, that's kind of what I'm known for on a national level. On a local level, I'm known for like the cookies and my breads, and I just the best things to do are the things that remind people of home, nostalgic, and easy to make, because I don't always want to be the person that's doing all the baking.
That's right.
I do have a retail store. It's in Waterford, and then I'm at various farmers markets. So I'm here at the South Lyon Market, I'm at Hawley Farmers Market, and then I have a cafe at Oakland County Farmers Market.
All right. Well, tell me a little bit about the products that you have here today.
I have about 60 flavors of jams and jellies. I have a lot of combos, you know, like the raspberry cherry. I have different rhubarb ones, and I make homemade pies.
And what's your inspiration? You have 60 different flavors. Like, what's your inspiration for those?
Oh my gosh, I started out with 12 flavors with my mom.
Okay.
And when I started doing farm markets, people would say, can you make this? Can you make that? And I'd say, sure. So that's how it kind of all started.
Now, have there been any flavors that haven't quite panned out as well as you hoped?
No, not at all.
Really? And which ones have really surprised you then to think, well, that doesn't sound really all that great, but you tried it and it turned out to be really good?
Well, I have one that's monkey butter, it's called, and it's like a tropical. It's banana, pineapple, and strawberries. And so, yeah, it's just kind of fun.
A different mix?
Yeah, yeah. And I wasn't sure about that one, but it's good.
And then as far as expanding your business, do you think you'll get up to 80 someday? Or what?
Oh, maybe. I'm working on it.
I also heard that you enjoy it when people bring back their jars.
Their jars, yes. I tell my customers that if they bring the jars back, I give them 50 cents a jar credit towards whatever they like. So
excellent.
Works out good.
Excellent. And then as far as the products and so forth, what's your favorite thing to put them on? Like it was basically muffins and
muffins, toast. I like English muffins. You know, some people put them on cream cheese.
Okay.
You know, the charcuterie boards and stuff. So yeah.
Lots of different options to put.
A lot of different options, yes.
Option also where you can just take a spoon and just go straight from the jar.
Oh, absolutely. I've got a few of my favorites. I do that.
Sit down, binge watch, and have some jam.
Actually, my apple pie, it's like an apple pie filling. I've never had it on toast. I warmed up and put it on ice cream.
There you go.
So.
Nice little flavor.
Yeah.
Well, Debbie, thanks for talking with us here today.
Well, thank you. Thanks for coming and seeing me.